Welcome back on the ice now. Skaters from Team USA. They're lying in 6th place going into this free dance. A couple that have only been together since the spring of this year. So big moment for them. Free dance probably the strongest section of the competition for them. This is Madison CHOCK and Evan Bейтс. Chopin's Prelude in E minor, the music for them.
Softness and quality evident from the off. Circular step sequence. Can only part for one measure of the music. Lovely on the straight line, either looking for the lady to be static for 3 seconds in the lift or to be moving through a position, and that was moving through very lovely. Rotational lift out of the spread, making it more difficult for the entry. Now the spin, looking for changes of positions.
But I love the pure skating quality from these two. And there was an intensity to the program. Remember, these two really find themselves in this position going into this in 6th place because of the fall that they had at the end of the program on the step sequence. You may remember that Evan caught an outside edge and lost his balance, and he literally skated into Madison and took her out as well. So they got a 2-point deduction on the short dance, and of course the grade of execution there on that last element wouldn't have been good too. So they may well have found themselves going into this in the final group, which would have made a difference to them. But the quality of these two, with the experience that they've had with different partners, very evident there. They've both been junior world champions with different partners.
Yes, and she's been in the top 10 of the world, and so I expected to see quality from the off, I think.
And so has he.
And has he? And I thought that the step sequences need a bit more development to have the difficulty, more speed and more power, but still the flow was beautiful, and the lifts are innovative, interesting, trying to work hard at those. I think they were trying to get on the spin a level 4. Now, it goes on for days, all the explanation of all these things, but I think they were aiming for 4 rotations on each change. Maybe it's that or whatever. Now, level 3 is 5 rotations in different positions. I'm not sure they made the second part of it, but they understand the elements. They're going for the more difficult ones. But as early as they are together, it fits well. It was quite open at times. And I think with the time they've had, they've done a super job. Here's one of the step sequences. I think this was the circular step sequence. So you can leave go just for a moment, and it's really the staying in close dance hold which makes it difficult. If you look at the feet, look at those turns. It's not just step, looking at rising and falling on the knee. So here we are, technical specialist counting the number of rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he make 5? Yes, he does. Was it 5, Chris?
I wouldn't give it 5.
Okay, so very close. I thought he was just a little short, but on the second time, I give him the benefit of the doubt. And hitting into a position on the 6-second short lift, trying to be 3 seconds into that position. I think it's a little bit too demanding for the skaters. I think it does cause injury. I think it should be loosened up. But they were adhering to the rules.
With a total score of
so it's not a bad score at all for these two.
Madison and Evan are currently in first.
So they take the lead with 135.10. It's all smiles and the kiss and cry for them.